comment and rate, but don't hate. My name is John Marine, and I'm coming to you from my hometown here in Houston, Texas, USA. And proudly celebrating 6 months, 100 videos, and thanks to you, over 3,000 channel views, which is not bad for 6 months, 1 week on YouTube. So I'm here to talk about a certain kind of racing. Kart racing. I have this little toy here, but unfortunately I kind of broke off the other end plate here. But still, this is nothing like racing one of these things. Kart racing is absolutely fun to me. You know, it's that thrill of speed that you get when you don't want to be in a really fast car or in a or competing in some big time race. It's basically the kind of quick thrills kind of accident you want to have. And so, when you do some kart racing, you tend to have better appreciation for motorsports in general. Especially as I've learned. I think my first karting experience was back in 1998 or so, at a place that used to be called Super Track, but nowadays is no longer with us. It's now some big parking lot for some other place. But the track at Super Track was kind of a capital G layout, and one time I ran an entire lap full, flat out. You know, I picked the best racing line and kept a good speed up. The most talented go-kart track that I've raced on was a place formerly known as Davy Jones Indoor Kart Zone, which is now also defunct. But it was at Davy Jones Indoor Kart Zone in which I raced on a track that really showed me better appreciation towards staying fit. Because you have to remember that you're racing a machine that doesn't have some kind of suspension system. And granted, these are mostly very, very low horsepower machines. They can take a beating on you after putting in a whole lot of time. And so, this gives you so much more respect towards what real racers go through in much longer, much faster, much more powerful cars. But if you just want quick thrills racing, the best way to go is kart racing. If you can find a kart track available to you, or if you can take part in a kart racing competition, go ahead and enter one of those. Those are absolutely fun. I've never done any serious kind of karting before. You know, I've never done any of those big time karting things. So I haven't raced in something like a Tony Kart or a Zip Kart or anything like that. And if you really love karting and you love the fastest possible machines, super karts are the way to go. Those things can do about 175 miles an hour or more. I think I seen one YouTube video where there was super kart racing around Laguna Seca. I think a lap that I timed was about 134 or 135 around the track, which is pretty doggone fast. Also at Davy Jones Kart Zone, I learned a few important lessons. For example, don't touch the engine. I learned that the hard way because I climbed into the go-kart and then I think I put my arm or my hand on the engine. That thing was hot. It was very hot and it kind of burned me a little bit. I actually think it kind of burned the side of my stomach. And I also found out the limits of pushing go-karts because you can only go so fast and only corner so much. But still, if you want to enjoy racing and you don't have a lot of money, try karting. You'll love it. And I hope you love this video. My name is John Marine. Please take care and have an amazing day. Subscribe to my channel. Become part of my fan clubs on MySpace and Facebook. And I want to meet all of you. And remember, comment and rate, but don't hate. Because hating gives you nightmares at night. Hating on people and hating on channels makes you sit in the corner at timeouts. So, don't be a naughty little kid. Show some love. And speaking of love, peace love. Take care.